going on holidays, and I've been trying to get my Windows 10 machine, which I'm showing today, to actually work with OBS, which I have done. I'm glad I did, and yeah. So I'm sorry I've been really quiet. If you would like to see more, obviously remember to hit that subscribe button because I'm back and I'm planning to do loads of awesome stuff, including making Windows 10 apps, teaching you guys how to use Unity with C++, JavaScript, all that amazing stuff. So I am back. I am back. So anyway, today in this video I'm going to be showing you some of the things that I think are quite interesting about Windows 10. Now I am currently running Windows 10 Home Edition 64-bit, but there's also Windows 10 Pro and Windows 10 Enterprise, I think it's called. Now you have to pay for the Enterprise one, but Windows 10 Home and Windows 10 Pro is a free upgrade for the first year with devices that are compatible, which is Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 8.1. They have to be genuine. So my other PC, when I bought it with Windows 7. Turns out it wasn't genuine, so I'll have to buy a product key for that, which is fun. But this laptop I'm using right now is genuine, so I can show you one here, and it depends on what version of Windows you have. So on my previous Windows installation, I had Home Premium, and as such, it put me onto Home. When I get my product key for downstairs, my downstairs on my PC downstairs, it will be upgraded to Windows 10 Pro. So anyway, the differences aren't really that much. It's just mainly that Windows 10 Pro has BitLock encryption, ability to join domains, and I think app updating control. Yeah, that's about right. App updating control. But other than that, the features are pretty much the same across platforms. So anyway, enough of me talking. I'm going to show you guys some of my personal favourite features as well. So, and if you want this background I've got here, or any other background similar to it, I will show you how to do that in another video, because there is a way to do it, because you already have this background, you just don't have to get to it. Anyway, so as you've already seen, I've got a list of things I'm going to cover today, and I've had to write them down because my memory is terrible, so I have to write them down. First thing I want to show you is a brand new search assistant, Cortana, who's been recent on Windows phones and for ages, probably since WinPhone 8. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's about WinPhone 8. And yeah, they brought it over to a Windows 10 PC. And obviously, I didn't have this feature on my Windows 7 PC, so when I first got it, I was new to it because I'm used to using Siri on iOS. So that's what that's the one I would use quite often. But anyway, enough of me talking. I'm going to show you guys some of the features of Cortana. So Cortana is down here. You'd normally have a look like this if I quickly have it like that. You would have a look like this originally, but you'd have to set her up, and if you don't want this annoying box, you just right click Cortana and you just show Cortana icon, and there you go. I don't even know why I have the task view, but I guess I can show you guys that later. So what you do is you can either say Hey Cortana, and it will bring up a thing, but my one's a bit glitchy at the moment because it doesn't know my voice, because my microphone on my PC is terrible. But anyway, if you click on you go onto Cortana, and it bring up an interface like, hello, what else can I help you with? And you'll see straight away that Cortana has quite a few features on the side of her. She has a notebook, reminders, and feedback for Microsoft. Yet she doesn't have a settings thing, which is really annoying. And as you can see, there's some stuff here. So you can see there's some stuff that I've already got to do. It's got my calendar, it's got my weather and where I currently live. It's got information on people on it links up to my Facebook account, so it gets all my stuff. So, and you can see some restaurants that are nearby, and you can see from here, according to Yelp and Foursquare, how expensive they are. So I've got a restaurant called Shin Mei and Da Pepino near me. It also shows the top news and the where I live and what the weather's going to be like. But I'm obviously going to hide that because I don't know where I'm living. But Cortana can come with many features, so I could ask her to do a reminder. So I'll set a reminder. You know, I'm going to set a reminder, even though I'll set a reminder to I know, get this video uploaded. Set a reminder to upload programming guide video. Now as you can see, it's a little bit glitchy, but she's a little bit glitchy with me, but in the whole she does work. So what I would do is I will do something funnier. So I could go I could say, I could ask her. I know. I'll ask her to do some fun stuff. Ready? Hey Cortana, tell me a joke. Tell me a joke. Okay, so she's a bit glitchy because I'm using my an external mic to my PC mic, and she's adapted to learn to my PC mic. So my advice for you is don't change mics if you're planning to use Cortana, because that's what I've just done. So that's Cortana. She does work. She's very good. I have tested her, and she's decided to open up my Chrome for some reason. Oops, sorry. So yeah, Cortana is very, very, very good indeed. So the next thing I'm going to show you is Edge. Edge is the new browser that comes with Windows 10, and it's basically a slight improvement of Windows Internet Explorer. I'm not. I mean, yeah, who uses Internet Explorer besides my parents who still haven't catched up in the modern age yet? But Edge is basically the new browser. It's good in terms of speed, but I have noticed a few problems with it, such as video playback and some in streaming and general video content, which I find to be very, very annoying. So, and as a result of that, I had to switch to another internet browser just so I could watch that video content, which I shouldn't have to do, really, if they're claiming it's an amazing browser. So anyway, I'm going to show you Edge, because Edge does have some pretty cool features. So I've got to load up Edge first by just clicking on the Edge button down here. Or I could go into the start screen and get Edge, which I will show you later. So when you first load up Edge, it'll come up with things saying like where to next, and it will have like no bookmarks or anything like that. So you could say, I don't know where I want to go. Where do I want to go? I checked looked through my recording. Apparently there was some issues. So those issues have been ignored, and we're going to do those bit again. Anyway, what I'm now going to show you is I'm going to show you the official, brand new, revamped, reimagined, totally awesome. Okay, that was a slight exaggeration, but of the Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 store, which is now the Windows Store for 10. Which, well, just the Windows Store, but I call it Windows Store for 10. True to my heart, this store is. It's true to my heart. Actually, it's just a store, but anyway. Moving on. So, in the first time you boot up the store, once you signed in, you'll see that all these are some of the apps that they show to everyone. So you got these like some pretty crappy apps. You got Frozen. So you know, I don't really get what they do with Frozen. They never seem to let it go. Anyway, you can see down here they've got picks for you. So these are apparently my recommended get stuff. Apparently I've been recommended speed tests, which I probably need to do a lot of. Dragon Hunter 5, don't even know what that is. Uncompress, probably do something with zips. And yeah, you can see basically all these apps, which are cool. Raw Opener, I've got a WinRAR for that, so I don't really need to know why I want that. But you can see some of the apps. I played that on iOS. It's quite good actually. You can see but you can see here what they all are. And if there is any games on here you'd like me to have a go at, just let me know as well, and I will do it on my gaming channel. Anyway, moving on. So here you can see some of the top 3 apps that are available. So you can see here Facebook, VLC for Windows 8, Twitter, Skype Wi-Fi, Amazon, and all that stuff there. Now I should let you know that any apps that were previously compatible with Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 do work with Windows 10, as I will give you an example. So I'm going to load up VLC for Windows 8, which they've kind of updated for Windows 10, but the Windows 8 stuff's still there, so this version would still well work. So if I click on VLC for Windows Store here, okay, there we go. You can see up here there's this little thing here. That's the full screen button basically. Essentially, you click on it and it turns it into like the Windows 8 style. So now I've got the Windows 8 UI, and I can just click up here again and it will minimize it. Very, very nice indeed. But that's that as well. I'm just going to close that and cause a crap ton of lag. Sorry for the lag, as a wise man would say. So this is the Windows Store as well. You can also go into your library and you can see any of the apps that you previously owned on Windows 8, 8.1, and I guess the apps you're going to own on Windows 10. Now, I wouldn't say this is a good replacement for games in a sense, because most of the good games you can buy and get are on Steam or Origin or any other game platform that isn't the Windows Store. I sound really horrible and biased. Okay, there's some good games on here if you like playing mobile style games, and if you've got a touchscreen device, then the Windows Store probably is the best place if you want to use the touchscreen. So there you go. There you go. Not biased anymore. You can see here's some of the apps that I own. I don't even know why I have Candy Crush Saga on there and or Twitter, because I think they came pre-installed Windows 10, which is kind of annoying. I just don't install them. You can see some of the games I have. I've got Windows 10 Edition Beta of Minecraft, Project Spark, Despicable Me, Joyride, and that game which I never actually got around to playing. Yes, 'cause that's what I'm like. If you'd like to see me play any of these games as well, just let me know. I may do a video for for this channel, or if I don't do one for this channel, it'll be on my ECZilla channel, which is on my channel page, and I'll probably put a link to that in the description below, so you guys can check out my gaming channel. Anyway, enough of self-promotion. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the official tablet mode. So tablet mode is basically what would happen when your computer, well, turns into a tablet. This can be for example, my mum's computer has a feature where it's a normal computer, and yet she can flip the thing around so the keyboard is behind the screen. Now, as soon as that happens, my mum's computer instantly detects that and it goes into tablet mode. So what will happen with this is when you go into a tablet mode, you would essentially be showing the thing off. So I'm surprised it didn't restart. So in order to get into tablet mode, if you don't have, if it doesn't recognise it at all, is to go into the brand new notification center, which is located here. Now, notification center is called the action center, but I call it notification because iOS fanboy. Oh, warning, warning, iOS fanboy inbound. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. In the Action Center, there is quite a few stuff you can do. It'll display all the notifications from your apps here, which I did have, but I got rid of because some of them were mail, and I didn't want you guys knowing what I'm getting. Well, I just get business mail, so nothing really impressive. But anyway, so you can see the options here. You got a battery saver for laptops, but I'm plugged in and currently I'm fully charged, but I'm going to say plugged in for safety. I've got VPN, brightness settings, flight mode, location, quiet hours, which is basically no notifications appearing during, well, while you're in quiet hours. But anyway, enough of me chat, let's go into tablet mode. Now you can see it'll switch straight away into tablet mode, which is this mode here. Now what it's going to do is load up, there you go, there's the my start menu. So yeah, you can see I've got my apps here, which is very nice. Now I've got my transparency off for this background, so that's why you cannot see the background. But if you had the transparency on for your start menu, you would be able to see the background. Now, enough of me chatting about backgrounds. Let me show you some of the features of tablet mode. Now, while you're in tablet mode, you've got some different features compared to the Windows default. You've got the hamburger menu, which gives you some of your basically your up stuff here. So you can see like you can see my name here and all that stuff. You've got the settings, power, all apps, all that stuff, all that glorious stuff as well. Glorious. Down here you also have access to Cortana, the task view, and the back button, which essentially acts like a back button on a any other tablet, like I don't know, a Kindle, for example. So or an Android phone. There you go. There's two good examples right out of the bag. So this is the thing. I'll show you the interface by doing a double showcase by showing you the settings and showing you how it works on this. So the settings app got an overhaul as well. So if I load it up, it's been completely redesigned from the ground up, and it looks a bit like this, but with a taskbar thing at the top. So the settings app, as you can see here, it's got loads of new stuff here. Oh, if I do that, I should be able to bring up settings. See, look, there you go, settings. You can see up there, it's got a little X. So what I can do, you can do many things. For example, if you go into System, you can do all this stuff, and you can also uninstall apps. You can control your downloads through here, so it'll go determining app sizes, and you'll get all the stuff here. You've got your tablet mode, which is make Windows not touch friendly. It's like when I send in, remember that I used last, I'm going to go to desktop, because then you can see this. When this device automatically switches tablet mode on and off, so that's like when the keyboard flips around. You ask me, or you can do not ask me and always switch, or don't ask me and don't switch. You can see it like that. And you can also hide the app icons. But if you want the app icons like me, you can simply do that. But I guess the true tablet experience, you wouldn't do that. You've also got the about, which just tells you a bit about your computer. As you can see, my computer's utter crap. Oh dear, computers. You got the update and security, which provides you with obviously updates. Now, if you're on Windows 10 at home, as I said, these updates will be mandatory. You can't choose not to download them, which kind of sucks because I kind of like that choice, that freedom of choice. But yeah, now also in here, in the advanced options, you can't see it because this is still bloody loading. You can, oh there you go, thank you, there you go. You can see here, it says here updates are available, cumulative updates, all that stuff. Set a reset time and restart time, sorry, to restart it and do the update. And in the advanced options, you can see some stuff here. So I'd say keep that ticked. As well, you can also do insider builds, which I am currently an insider for. So I'm part of the insider fast ring, which you can see, there you can see right there, which means that I get preview builds. So I can see stuff that comes out before the general public get to use them, which means I'll be able to provide you guys with, well, preview builds really, to showcase some of the stuff that's been going on. And I will only really show you the preview builds if it's an actual good build, because some of these preview builds may just purely be bug fixing builds. You know, it's quite boring stuff really. If you're someone who's into listen to a guy like me talk about bug fixes, and let me know and I'll do it. But but that's just me. But anyway, you can see there. So that is that. You can do all these stuff here like personalization, accounts, which I didn't mean to click because that's my account. That's just accounts really. It's like user accounts and stuff. This is the personalizations. You can do backgrounds. You can choose colors as well. So you can pick a color. So I've got a blue shade, and you can make it show on the start and action center. So like when you go back onto your main screen, that's what it would show. But so if I was to take this off, for example, it would not display that blue. I think it'll just go black, actually. And you can see make start action style transparent, but I'm going to leave that not transparent. Lock screen, pretty much same scenario, just a typical lock screen, but like Windows 8. The things here haven't really changed at all. That's basically the settings app side of things. And I'm going to cover one more thing before the end of this video. Now, I'm going to take a moment to say if you are enjoying this video, please take a second out of your day to leave a like, because it is greatly appreciated by me, because it shows that you guys enjoy the content that I am doing. So anyway, I'm going to come out of tablet mode. You can see that seamless, almost seamless switch. So you can see my desktop's reappeared. All my apps that I have open down here have appeared. I don't even know why I have that one open. Close. But you can see that instead of having a massive full screen taken up, it's just pretty much this now. Here, and as I said, all Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 apps do work with Windows 10, as I described. Even the games. So this Despicable Me app, for example. This is a Windows 8 and 8.1 app, which I have played on this Windows 10 machine, and it works perfectly fine. Even for my low spec PC netbook, it does actually run really smoothly as well, which is quite surprising actually. But anyway, enough of me chatting about Minions. Let's get on with the final feature of this preview of, well, not really preview, this showcase of Windows 10 is the Xbox app. So the Xbox app is basically an app which allows you guys to, well, do everything with your Xbox really. So when you go in, you'll first have the activity feed, which will show you the recent games that you have played, your Xbox Ones if you have one, already featured games. Now I don't actually have an Xbox One, so I can't show you the Xbox One features of it, which I apologise for. You can see some of these featured games, and you can see some of the recent games I've been playing was Minecraft, Despicable Me, Microsoft Solitaire Collection apparently, Tinker, and Halo 2. Those two were both a PC as well, so I don't actually have a 360 either. You can see how I got my activity feed, so I can go have a look. You can see I can see what some of my friends have been up to. So you can see my friend Lewis here has been playing some GTA 5 Xbox One. As well, you can also start